It's the first time it's ever spoken to me. Good evening, everyone. I was just told this meeting is being recorded by Zoom. Anyway, this is Debbie Wetzler, and I'm assuming David Silverman will be joining me here in just a second or two. But anyway, this is our team phone call where we get together every single week, like we always do. And together we move forward, and together we're making a big difference and a big ripple in the world. And I've been seeing that show up more and more with this Blitz and Cashville, basically. So we really appreciate Isia, me, David, everybody so appreciates everyone going out, because we're helping so many different people. And I keep hearing amazing testimonials and amazing things that are happening for people every single day. And it's making such a difference. And I know just listening to you guys, bringing the wins and stuff to the table, that we are making a huge difference. So that's what we'll start with tonight. I'll take about 3 wins. So if anybody has a win, we'd love to hear about it. And especially
I have a win. I'm going to do it really quick.
Okay.
This is my friend Judy
Hi,
from
Judy.
Florida. She's visiting from Florida. We're in Virginia. And I put on Saturday, I put the Renew 28 on your swollen knee, and how did that turn out? Tell them real quick.
Excellent. Swelling gone down somewhat, not always, but somewhat.
What about climbing stairs?
Good. Very good. Don't pain anymore. Now the right one's paining me because the left one's not giving me a problem.
Very good.
Yeah, so she signed up today as a preferred client.
Wonderful.
And so we're going to start with the gel, and then next month she's going to start on the ASEA liquid.
Perfect.
So that's our
Good
win.
job.
So we're getting ready to go into the house now to help her daughter.
See if
She
we can
has
get there.
psoriasis on her feet, and we got her out of pain Saturday as well. And the husband has back problems, so we put it on his back, and he's contemplating surgery, but we're hoping to do this first.
Shoulder.
Absolutely.
So
yes.
yeah, so we're hoping to go ahead and sign them up either tonight or sometime this week.
Perfect, Darlene. Congratulations. That's so
Good
great.
job,
Isn't it great to help people?
It's wonderful.
Absolutely. So that's wonderful. Thank you very much for the testimonial.
This is a Zoom clap. Congratulations. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Congratulations. I can share the one I shared with you yesterday, Debbie. I was at can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was at a public venue, haven't
We
been
all
to one
hear
of
you.
these for a while. All right. I was at a public venue, and there was a woman there that makes soaps and different moisturizers, things like that. So in conversation, it turns out she let her guard down a little bit, and she shared that she was dealing with anxiety, and she was taking medication that was causing her to gain weight. So I said, can you recognize a number of how, anxiety is a funny thing to put a number on, but she wrapped her head around it. I said, can you put a number on the level of anxiety you're feeling? And she said, an 8. And so I gave her the little sample of gel, and I had her put it on her own neck, in the carotid artery area 3 times in 5 minutes. And I've learned to let them do that themselves, because if I do it, I just have to be careful. There's healing in these hands, so I have to keep my hands off. So I gave it to her. She put it on 3 times in 5 minutes. I waited just a little bit. We were in conversation about something that she had created. And then I said to her in a few minutes, I said, where's the level? Where's your level of anxiety at this point? She said a 3, without hesitation, a 3. And then I said, would you like to take it down to a 0? And she said, well, sure. So I said, have a seat. So she sat down. I put it on my left hand, and I put my hand up under her hair, laid my hand on the back of her neck, and just let it sit there. So with that application, she had to get up and take care of business in a few minutes. With that application, I said, where's your level of anxiety? She said 0. So bam. And then right after that happened, her Hispanic, her Spanish speaking family came into her booth, and there was a lot of conversation going on in Spanish. Well, I didn't know what they were saying. So when
I've heard that
she came back to me, she came back to me and said, I just told them what I experienced, and they're all interested. So solid connection with her. There were several other that day, but there's a happy dance. Very solid, and follow-up is in place with her, which is refreshing. So there we are. Good day.
All right. One more win.
I have a win.
All right, Sean, go for it. Yay.
I had a lunch with some dear friends yesterday, and one had a coincidental shingles experience after she had the Moderna
Sorry.
vaccine. So I don't say it's not necessarily connected, but it happened in parallel.
Right.
So she'd been struggling with this, and I'd also told her about ASEA and redox molecules a couple years ago, and it was like, great, good on you. And so
Nice.
this time, right. I mean, she's a dear friend. So this time I said, you know what? I have cell signaling supplementation I can offer you for this. And she said, send me your link. And I gave it to her at 9:30 last night. She signed up this morning by 8:30.
Wow.
And she's got a case coming and a tube of Renew, and she'll start spraying and she'll start applying. And I mean, this was the most red apple experience I think I have ever had.
Aren't they fun?
They're amazing.
I love red apple experiences.
There's a song about good vibrations, Sean. They're very
Yes.
effective.
I'm familiar with that song.
Yeah, baby. Good vibrations. They're infectious.
Perfect.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, definitely. All right. We will move on. Again, I don't know where David is. That's funny.
I'm here.
Oh, you're there. Oh my goodness. That's why it's moving so fast. I just told him everything that was happening this week, so we don't need to go into that.
Okay, because Carolyn and Paul Hoffman are coming down here Friday, and I was booking them a hotel, and they have me on hold and hold and hold. All of a sudden, I finally finished. Got them finished. I'm like 7 minutes after 8. My goodness. Anyway.
I was on 2 minutes late because I was finishing a 3-way. Anyway, no, I didn't go over if you wanted to. I don't know what you've got ready, but at least say hi to the team. I can go into rank advancements if you want to get something together.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. I will. Hi, everybody. I'm going to put the schedule in for this week. I've got it printed up. I'll put it in the chat. I put it in the Blitz group meeting we had the other day. I'll put it in. One correction is that tomorrow night, Carolyn, Dr. Hoffman will not be doing it. I'll be doing the Zoom tomorrow night with Lynn Matthews, and I'll be doing the new opportunity one that we do every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'm doing both. And then I'm doing the opportunity one Thursday morning. So, and we did the product one this morning, which is the testimonials are phenomenal. One thing I want to ask you, the Monday morning testimonials we do, Monday morning US 8:30 Eastern, they're always looking for testimonials on that. It's a great presentation. It's all product. There's nothing on the opportunity except for saying, here's where Laura puts up in Singapore, she puts up the listing of the Zooms that are opportunity focused. But we really do need testimonials always. And even if you don't think yours is a big deal, and maybe you think everybody's heard it a million times, if you haven't done it on that Monday morning one, the guests haven't heard it. No one's heard it. I mean, you got to realize that. Guests don't, and these presentations are for guests. Right. So it's really good. And plus, I'll tell you something else. It's great about giving testimonials. A lot of people would like to be able to speak and present, but they feel like they can't sometimes. And just sharing your testimonial is how everybody starts. And you start getting a feel for sharing and speaking a little bit. So if anybody would like to, as testimonials to share, I'm going to give you, for the US, I'm going to give you Dorothy Dabney's cell phone number and message Dorothy. Is she on? I don't know if she's on or not. Let me see.
I'm here. That's fine.
Hi,
Great.
Dorothy. Thanks for, you're just awesome at putting that together for the US. I know.
We'll all be calling for 3-ways too.
What's that?
I said, he's going to give out your cell phone number. We're all going to be calling for 3-ways now too.
Oh, it's great practice. No, that's great. Thank you. No, and Danielle has been helping some too. So yeah.
And so would you prefer email or text you with people that are
texting is fine. That's great.
What's email?
Texting is,
Texting.
that's fine.
All right, just
Yeah.
put it in the chat for everybody, will you? Thanks, Dorothy.
All right. I'm going to get to the rank advancements, and then David can post what's going on this week.
And also, I'm going to post the recording from Friday night's Zoom with Mal Sword and Leland Duck. If anybody missed it, phenomenal on the business. Absolutely phenomenal. People from two different backgrounds. One person who needed it, the opportunity desperately, and the other one who needed health desperately because he was dying. And they're both triple diamonds and ambassador diamonds. So I'm going to put the Vimeo link in there. If you missed it, watch it and save it, because for the right person, that is a phenomenal interview.
Perfect. Okay. So we're going to start with new directors for anybody new on, and we're going to get to you in just a second. We're going to welcome new people to the team. We have directors, which means you have signed up a person on your left and a person on your right. The computer does that for you naturally. And you've talked to at least two people and gotten them interested, and congratulations to you, because that's a biggie when you're talking about redox. So our new directors this week are Kim Year Penn, Jeannie Inamuko, and Cecilia Balongan. All right. And then as you're going along, you start collecting points as long as you stay active. That means getting a case a month. And so you gather 300 points on both sides, and that could be from signing up new people or them signing up new people or whatever. We have Director 300s of Rowena Rueda, Matt Caterton, Harry and Kathy Bowl, Melinda Burkhart, and those are our new Director 300s this week. So congratulations to you. That's an amazing achievement and accomplishment. When you've gathered 700 points on both sides, you get to be Director 700. And again, that's usually you and your team at that point. And so new Director 700s are Gian Sanga, Lori Butler, Linda McCormick, Peck Ying Margaret Wan, Betty Wong, Dr. Jason Tan, Agnes Torrentino, and Monica Mayer. And this week we did have a new bronze executive. And that means you've gotten 2,000 points on both sides, and you've had two people at least step up to say they want to work with you, and they've gone Director 300 in the same week. So that's your first bronze, that's your first executive level when you're really a leader, because you've got people following you. And that is Maun Chow Chan, a new bronze executive on the team. So we congratulate everyone on reaching those ranks and moving forward. We have quite a few fast forwards that have been completed. I never get notifications about them. But I know Mimi Butcher happened to finish one just recently, which is great. That's signing up at least 4 people with 800 points in a 2-week period. And I know Jackie Wetzler just finished a second one also. So I want to congratulate those two. I'm sorry I don't know everybody's. It's just not something. I guess I could go to the leadership board and get some more of them. But anyway, all right. So back over to David until we welcome new people.
Okay, I just put those things in the chat there.
Okay.
So I got on late. So we did wins, we did announcements, we did recognition. I don't think I have anything special to talk about. I mean, our batch 21 group, the Blitz group, is really doing unbelievably. And if anybody has interest in looking into that and getting in, the support part of it is just phenomenal, and the results are great. I don't have anything else really to share.
Okay.
Debbie.
All right. Perfect. Then we'll get to welcoming new people, because that's always a special part of our call. So who has somebody new on that they'd like to introduce?
Debbie, I've got Damon. He just joined. He's a red apple. He just joined the team. He did not get his case yet. He's here tonight. Damon, you want to unmute and introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, this is Damien. I'm an immigrant from Togo, West Africa. And I work. I'm in Washington D.C. area. I work in a
Nice.
restaurant. Yes, and one of my friend, Lucky, talked me about the opportunity. So before that, I was looking for something like network marketing to begin like an entrepreneur halfway. So when I hear about the opportunity, I said I will try. And now not I'm not just trying. I'm committed to do something like.
Fabulous. Well, you've got a great mentor in Amy. She will tell you what to do to get you started in a really good way. What did you do? Why did you come here? Were you doing something else? What's your background?
Yes, yes. Currently, I work in a restaurant in Georgetown.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful.
Yes.
Very nice place to work.
So Damien, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
So you were looking for a network marketing opportunity.
Yeah.
Why were you looking for a network marketing opportunity?
Before when I read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, he was talking for those people who are like trying to get into uh, entrepreneurship. They should start something with like network marketing to know how to build a business, how it works, and like, to be fair more with the mindset.
Wonderful.
So yeah. So yes.
Yeah, it's nice
And
if people knew how network marketing can be done the right way like it is here. There's almost no startup cost, free training, free mentorship, personal growth, and with a product that really makes a difference. It's a sense of meaning. So good for
yeah,
you, man. Welcome aboard.
Yes,
thank
welcome
you,
aboard.
sir.
David, I sent him your batch 21 and I say, look through this. He says, I'm in, I'm up for the challenge. 21 in 90 days.
Oh,
That's it.
fabulous.
Awesome.
That's great.
Awesome. That's a way to launch your business. And it's a way for you to build belief in the product very quickly. You get the product, you get 21 people signed up as associates or customers. Your head's going to be spinning and your mind's going to be racing as to how big this is. And we're at the very beginning. So good for you, Damien. Welcome, man.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm very excited.
I'm very excited for you. That's fabulous. I'm part of your team too, so feel free to call on me.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You're very welcome. All right. Is there someone else who has someone?
David, I have someone, and Debbie, Angelica Darby. She's new to the team. She was on last week, but I wasn't able to introduce her. So Angelica, would you like to meet everyone and tell us about yourself? You need to unmute.
There we go.
There
Hi,
she is.
everyone. Can you hear me well?
We can.
Yes.
Oh, amazing, amazing. Yes, Bill Fredmeyer introduced me to the product. I am in flux. I'm in transition. I still have in my job 5 more years, but if this product delivers what you're telling me is delivering it, you will have an amazing salesperson in me. I have never done sales in my life. So I'm looking forward to this. I was talking to Bill today and I said, look, I don't need to convince anybody. If the Spirit's going to talk to them and it's going to tell them this is what they need to drink, I'm going to be there with them. I'm not the type of person who tries to push products on anybody, because I don't like when people do that to me. And I think the Lord will lead me where he wants me to go. He will make me soar. He will put everybody that needs the product in front of me. So I'm looking forward to that transition. It's exciting. I'm very excited.
Do you have, Angelica, do you have the gel?
Well, do you look at my skin?
Well, you look beautiful.
How's my skin looking? This skin doesn't have 1 iota of makeup, okay?
You and me both.
Pretty amazing.
So Angelica, I'm
she's-
asking, how long have you had the product? How long have you had it?
Actually, I ordered it, I think it was April 7th, and then it was delivered to me, but I was out of town. I think I started using it by the 10th or the 12th, between there.
Okay, let me
11 or
ask
the-
you, let me ask you a question. How many people have you tried this on who have pain?
Okay, so I am type of like, I'm not calling myself the one that says, well, let me touch his hands in the wound, right? Like his wound in the hand. But I am a person, I want to try it on myself. So what happens is I became an associate and I bought a package that my sister has some health issues and my niece too. So I send a package to them and I have them on trial on those. So my sister is using it on her shingle. She has shingle damage in the skin, and it was dark, and now it's pink, which means to me that it's working.
Yes.
She said it's lighter. It's lighter. My niece said she's feeling better with. She thought she had an ulcer. She was going to go to the doctor, and I said, well, give it a try, see how it goes. So I have people that I'm hoping it works for them because it's my family.
Yeah.
And if it works, then you're definitely going to have a salesperson on fire.
Well, do you want to be very excited very quickly? I can tell you a way to be excited tomorrow. You want me to tell you?
Yeah, of course.
Find 10 people who have pain anywhere in their body, anywhere in their body, and say, give me 10 minutes, just 10 minutes. Have them rate their pain on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being bad. Shake up the gel and have them put the gel wherever it hurts 3 times in 5 minutes. Okay.
I already did that with my mother.
And did it help?
It did.
Yeah.
And
Well,
she's a believer.
it happens about 9 out of 10 times. It happens on almost everybody. Everybody wants to know it works, and you can wait and drink and wait, but put the gel on 10 people and you'll know very, very quickly. And I reshot the video 3 times in 5minutes.com. Did I announce that last week? I don't know if I did on the team meeting. Did I announce it?
You did.
Okay. Yeah. So it's gotten some pretty good reviews because it's short, and I'd go check it out because I think sometimes we forget some of the tools that we have. That's a tool that if you trained every person who signs up, when they get the product and they're looking at the opportunity that they promise they're going to go put this on 5 to 10 people, have them watch the video and have them have every one of those 5 or 10 people watch it before they put the gel on. Because I don't just talk about this, I talk a little bit about this too. And it's a great tool. So I'd recommend using it. But welcome aboard, Angelica.
Thank you.
All right. And you have a great upline in Diane and Bill too. So good for you. Anybody else new?
Anybody else? Have anyone new? My win for the day is what you saw earlier, Lynn Matthews. I'm staying with her in Sedona. So that's my win for the week.
You're with Lynn right now?
Yeah, she just popped on the screen behind me.
Is she going to do the meeting with me tomorrow night? Okay.
Yep, she's going to rein you in. I mean, I'm sorry, she's going to do that with you happily. And
All right, just have her call me tomorrow so we can figure out how we're going to do it.
yeah,
David, tomorrow, is it 8 or 9 p.m.? The Tuesday, have you changed it to 9 p.m.?
No, I'm sorry, it's going to stay at 8 p.m. So Tuesday product presentation, more products on business is at 8 p.m. Eastern. And the Wednesday ones will be at 9 p.m. Eastern.
And Thursday at 8.
Which Thursday?
The product, the opportunity.
Well, 8:30 in the morning Eastern, we do one in the morning, and then
Okay.
So here's a good way to remember this, okay? So if you think about the week, 5 days, Monday to Friday. Mondays and Tuesdays, we have meetings at 8 p.m. Eastern. We have the team meeting right now for 30 minutes, right? And then Tuesdays, we have the presentation, Ask the Doctor, right? At 8 p.m. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, everything's at 9 p.m. Eastern.
9. Got it.
9 p.m. Eastern for on this Zoom number, and then Discover a Seat with Alan Noble at Discover a Seat at 9 p.m. Thursday. The interviews with the doctors or whoever's being interviewed Friday at 9 p.m. So that's kind of the easy way to remember it.
Thank you.
You bet. And it's on that sheet. I pasted in there this week's week at a glance, everything. And I am redoing the infrastructure document. The most recent one, it's all in one place. It's May 1st. I'm probably going to date it June 1st, but it's going to come out before June 1st. Just that'll be easier instead of having one that says May 1st and May 25th. I may just have it say June 1st, but there are a couple of adjustments, on there, including the Wednesday opportunity Zoom that we're doing for the US. If you weren't here last week, in Asia, for the Asia meetings and for the East Coast of the US, Monday morning, at 8:30 Eastern, we have a strictly product presentation. And then Thursday morning, we have pretty much strictly opportunity presentation. And I do both of those with different people and their testimonials. And Debbie, so that's for Asia, but East Coast US. We wanted ones in the evening for opportunity and not have people get up at 5:30 in the morning in California. So at 9 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays, it's on that sheet that I put, everything's there. At this Zoom number is an opportunity meeting with me and Danielle Matthews, and Debbie and I are going to flip flop as being the diamond on there. But we have Q&A. So remember, all of our presentations have Q&A, the ones that are on our Zoom number. The ones that other diamonds do, there is no Q&A. They're great presentations, use them, but there's something about interacting with people that's a lot better than just saying, hey, have a nice evening, see you, get back to the person who introduced it to you. So we're kind of the envy of a lot of different groups because we do it. And that's why I've had to change the password sometimes, because the word gets out as to our stuff. And I do a lot of things for other groups, but I want to keep this for our group. I don't want hundreds of people asking questions. I want your people's questions answered. Okay, so don't just invite people, promote it. Get people to these meetings for their reasons. You got to find out what problem they have in their life that this might solve, and they're much more likely to come than just saying, oh, please come, I'd like you to come, for what that's worth. So I think we're good. Does anybody have any questions? Because we're at the bottom of the hour here, I think.
We are. All right. Well, you guys keep it up because you're doing great. So,
unbelievable.
And we're so happy to be helping on an extra basis. And David's especially very busy this week. So anyway, we're all happy to help. I've been doing a lot of private Zooms for people. That's great. I have a couple set up with Sean Clark and many other people. So keep the requests coming. We're very happy to help in any way we can. And like I said, just keep it up. People are really starting to recognize what Redox does and what it can do for people. So it's great.
And do get with Dorothy if you have testimonials, please. You might be put on a list for 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now, but it'd be wonderful.
Can I share a quick win? It's really exciting. I want to
Hey,
share.
Mamie.
Is it okay? Yes. All right. I want to share that yesterday I had 2 new customers coming on board. The only thing is they're retail in Germany and in Puerto Rico. Because the person I'm going to be signing up, she's going to be in September. She's a school teacher. So finances are very tight right now. So she's like, you know what, Mimi, I just want to get the training right now. I got a whole organizations, and of the 33 countries, they have over 23 countries and contacts. So I'm excited for them. And I'm definitely going to need your help and David's help when they get on board with everything. So
absolutely. Okay.
Yeah. Just want to give you a heads up on that.
Absolutely, maybe. And congratulations again. I mentioned you as a fast forward.
Terrific.
Yes. Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Yep. Everybody want to unmute so we can say goodnight?
Yes.
Night, everyone.
Night.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Buenas noches.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.